Hello, welcome to A Day Full of Budgets. I hope everybody is well and they've had a good day or have a nice day planned. Today I'm going to be adding £1,145 using placeholders into my binders, and this represents the money that I've transferred into my digital pots. They're mostly held in Chase, but we've got a couple of others in different banks. And then I've got £45 in cash to distribute. We're going to be playing my Roll It challenge. And then if I remember at the end, I'm going to be colouring in my penny savings tracker and clearing off another debt chain on my debt tracker. If I remember, I always forget. We'll see. So let's get started. I'm not going to count this because this doesn't represent the full amount of money, because I like to condense as I'm going, just so these don't get so full. And then I have to print loads of extra placeholders. So we're going to start with my spendy binder. And you see I have a fabulous, ridiculous tray, which is a fur toast holder. Is all I could find. I might go to the charity shop and see if I can find something a little bit nicer to hold it in. So let's get you in shot. Okay, so food. In one of my last videos, I ummed and ahed about what to do with the £5 that we had left over. I've kept it in food because it's the one area that we always go over, so it's staying in food. So we've got a rollover of £5 in food, and then I'm going to be adding 140 today. So we've got 120, 40, and then 5 already in here. I'm just going to put it in there like that. I'm going to move this cash actually. Let's move that there. Okay, so fuel and charging is going to be getting £50. This is going to get a big boost this month. Just so as we come into, because we've got solar panels that charge in the house, and obviously with the coming into the winter, I want to make sure we've got enough money in here that I can contribute to our gas and electric bill. So we've got 125 in here, and I'm going to add 50, so that makes it 150, 75. And then we've got family fun is also getting 50. We've still got some cash in here, so we've got £15 in cash, and then we've got 20, 45, and I'm adding 50. So we now have 50, 70, 95, 110 if you include the cash, which is a great amount. We don't really have much planned this week. We need to go into the city and get school shoes, and so we'll probably get a muffin, or my daughter likes those horrendous bubble tea things, so might get one of those. Money for us has got 50, 70, and then 90 and 100. We include the cash, and we're just going to add 10. So then we have 80 and 110, including the cash. Again, we don't have any plans. It's our wedding anniversary tomorrow. We've been married 15 years. But because my husband's only 10 days post-surgery, we can't actually go anywhere. So hopefully we can go out for a meal at the end of the month with that. School is getting, looking at my cheat sheet, 50. So we've got 120, 140, 160, 180, 185. 100 of this has already been allocated. I'm waiting for a cheque to clear. I wrote a cheque ages ago. It's not cleared. It's really annoying. So actually we've only got 85. So I'm going to add 50 available to spend. And I looked at my son's school shoes, and they're going to be £45. £45. but is what it is. So we've got 20, sorry, I always say 20, I don't know why. 150, 170, 190, 210, 235. Did I get that right? I think so. I'm not recounting it. I think I did. I'm getting used to this counting business. So that's really good. Clothes has got 110, and clothes is going to get 60. So I'm going to take out 70 and put 10 back. So we then have 150, 170 in clothes. 170? Yes, 170. I did get that right. Have more faith, more faith. Okay, so health is getting a big boost. So we've only got £10 in health. We're getting 70 this week because my husband needs a lot of prescriptions. So we've got 50, 70, 80 to hopefully cover all of the medication that he's has and needs. Plus my both of the boys need haircuts, so I think they might have to wait for their haircuts. Home, let's see what we've got in here. This hasn't been touched for a couple of weeks, I don't think. So we have got 250, 270 in placeholders, 290, 305. And we are going to be putting 45 in today. So am I going to condense that? I'm not sure. So we're adding 45. And actually if we, I could look. So if I put in, so that's 250, 270, 290, 310. So yeah, let's do it. Let's condense as we go. What did I say that was? 310. Oh no. Oh, 3. Yeah, I've got a 3. I've got 10. So 310, 15, 320, 340, 350. Right, I think that, yeah, that's right. Okay, and clubs has got 150, 170, 185, and we're adding 100 today. I've already had to pay for my son's football fees for the year, so that'll have to come out of here. So that's 250, 270, 285. Oh, I didn't bring a drink in with me. Sorry about that. So yeah, 285. Cool. That's good. So that's my spendy binder done. So I've got a couple of categories that would potentially come out of here. So I've got my self-care money, which I added £15 to. So that's got 55 in. Bus passes I've added to. School food I've added to. And pocket money I've added to, which isn't represented in any of these binders because I just haven't got around to it. So let's do, so this is more medium to long term. So tech, I did take the cash out and put the money into the bank for this one because this isn't anything that we would use cash for. So, and I like to get the interest on it. So it's got the same amount of money in it. I've just turned it into placeholders. So we have got 220, 240, 260, 280, and I've not done very well at condensing that, have I? So 280, and I'm adding a 50. Oh, this is where I get confused. So 250, 270, 290, 310. So 310, let's see if I've got another 300 before I get rid of this. Yeah, so 3 and 10. Let's pop these back. Okay, so we've now got 320, 30. So I can colour in. Don't forget my trackers. Oh, what colour did I use? Maybe this one. Let's try. So I'm going to colour in another 5. Really, really badly. Let's just move that up a bit. So 1, 2. Good job you can't see this. This is awful colouring. 3, 4. Oh my god. Is that 5? Have I done 1 too many? Oh, I'm not sure. I'll check it off camera. If I have, I'll rub it off. So that's tech, building up really nicely. I'm hoping to sell our old phones when I go into the city this week. So I might be able to really top that up because I really wanted a new laptop by kind of September, October, if I can. I don't know whether I'll be able to. Vacation fund is just additional holiday spending money, which is done for extra cash, as is debt. The 100 envelope challenge is for a new car / uni. So we're putting £100 in here today. So let's swap this for a 500. And then we can colour in 96 and a 4. There we go. So that's 520 that we now have in there, which is great. So pet fund. I realised, so when we go away, we're going to have to put the cat and the dog into kennels in a cattery, which I actually do think we should just about have enough for, but it is going to wipe all of this. But I guess that's kind of what it's there for. Oh, I haven't put the money in. Oh, it's because I'm too busy talking. So 150, 65, and it's getting 15. So actually if I put in, take away the 5 and add a 20, that's 150, 70, 80. So the dog did go for a bath and a clip today. So she is smelling much nicer. So that's pets. Glasses is just getting its usual 5. So we have 150, 70, 80, 95. So I can swap all of that out for a 200. Oh, I hope I'm going to have enough 200s. We'll see. And then I'm going to colour in a 5. So the remaining amounts on here are 5s, and I'm going to use the right colour this time. So that's a 5. So just one, and it also makes it thinner then. I haven't got so many placeholders in here, and they're quite thick. Oh, wrong one. So that's glasses done. So annuals has only got 300, and I have fixed this, you will be pleased to know. So annuals, oh, I don't know how much annuals is getting today. 55. Okay, so let's do a 50 and a 5. What can I colour off on here? So let's do a 30, a 20, so that's 50, and then have we got any, and a 5. Okay, that's good. It's getting a bit of a build up again, which is good. So we have 300, 255 in annuals. So this is to cover insurance as well as subscriptions and things like that. So the car is getting a 20. So we've got 225. I think it's orange. Yeah, so another 20. So we now have 220, 45. Let's do it that way. Ooh, can't get it in. Okay, and then the electric car is getting 25. Oh, that's a bit odd for the numbers. Never mind. That's what I've got written down. That's what I shall do. So we've got 220, 245. And we're going to have to do 1, 2, and a little half. I don't think you can really see that. But there we are. So the cars are to save up for their insurance, any servicing, any tyres, anything we need for each of the cars. So they're separate to the annuals. My daughter's dance costume has got 1,320.40. It's going to get 20, so that makes that 60. Let's do a little sunflower. Oh, I'm rattling through these today. It's good. And then we've got my work. This is saving for my business insurance, my tax and things like that. And this is going to be getting 85 today. So hold on, let me get the 85 out because otherwise I'm going to get confused. 50, 85, and then I can condense that so I don't get too confused. So we'll swap the 100 and the 250s for a 200. Whoa, throwing them around. So 200, and then we'll swap the 210s for a 20, and I hope I have enough. So 220, 45, and then I need to colour in 85 on here. So I'm going to get a 50. 50, 60, 80, so I'll do a 30, and then I'll have to do half a 10. So these trackers are from Budget Glow. I got them with my binders when I got them, which is cool. Did I close that? No, I didn't. And then all of these trackers are from Budget Saving Queen. So I got a big batch of her Oopsie trackers, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with them at all. I couldn't see anything wrong. I think she's very much a perfectionist, which is not a bad trait to have because I'm quite a perfectionist too. So we've added 125 into our holiday tracker. So I'm just going to colour one of these whole planes in rather than doing a bit on that one as well. There we go. So we're adding, I think I can condense this as well actually. But let's add the 125 in and then we'll condense it. So we've got 1,500, 1,700, 1,920. So if I add the other 100, that's 2,000. So this is going hopefully towards a ski trip, hopefully. And I have not put them back in the right order. So we've got 2020, 2040 and 2045. That's exciting. Our goal is to try and get to sort of 5,000. I think. I don't know when we're going to go or where we're going to go or if we're going to go, but we're going to try and go at some point next year. So that's that. And I have today added to the rainy day pot that the money for this isn't included in my cash stuffing because it comes from some drip feed money that I have, which was premium bonds. So I did add a little bit of our budget. So I think £48 from our budget and then £202 from my money I took out of my premium bonds. So this will get 250 added to it. So this is a regular saver. I can't touch this. This is saving for our rainy day fund. It's a high interest account to try and help us into next year and beyond. So that's that one done. So that's 1,250 in there, and then nothing's been added to that. Okay. And then the final binder has just, so we're not doing challenges this time. So I have got another video coming up with a bonus cash stuffing where I will cash stuff my challenges, which I can't wait. I can't do it today because I haven't got the cash out. Plus it would make this too long. So Christmas, birthdays and Christmas, I'm going to be adding £60 to today. Now my parents have got 150 in there. My oldest has got 400 in his, and then all the additional funds are going to go towards Christmas. So we already had 150, 75, and then we're adding 60. So we can change this for a 200. Yep. Put them all in one place. So we've got 220, 35. Now, this was wrong, I think, last time. So we've got 60, 120, 180, 200, is that right? 6, 12, 18, yeah, 200. So that's 200, and then we've got 35. So let's colour a 30. Let's colour this Christmas tree. And then we've got a 5. I'm not going to bother colouring a small amount of a tree. Whoop. Sorry if that was loud if you've got headphones on. So yeah, 235 towards Christmas, which is okay. It's okay. I'm not panicking because we are only in August, and I've covered all of the birthdays except mine. But actually, my husband can do that. He doesn't know that yet. Well, any leftover from my parents will probably go towards my birthday, because that 150 is way more than we need, because I've already got my mum most of her birthday present anyway. So that's that binder. So last couple of things. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 45 in cash. 15 is my husband's self-care money. He gets his in cash. And then we've got £30 to do our roll it challenge, dice challenge. So my categories are family fun, uniform trips, tech, emergency fund, home and holiday. I think as we get towards the end of the summer holidays, I'm going to change these because uniform and trips won't become such a priority. Yeah, so we're going to swap them out. But for now, I'm going to roll 3 times and I'm going to see where this cash goes. 2, Oh, perfect. So £10 is going to go into uniform and trips. And I never know where they are. School, same thing. So we're adding an additional £10 into there. So in cash, we've got 20, 40, 55 in cash. And then we've got, have we got 80? No, 100, sorry, we've got 170 in there. I don't think I've put enough in here. Oh no, sorry, look, so 150, 70, 90 there. 100, and then we've got 55 in cash. That's awesome. And let's do the next one. 3, tech, perfect. I get that quite frequently actually, whenever I do this. Because I built up £60 last time. When I took the cash out over the time that I've been doing it. Oh, I've just rubbed that off. So let's add another 10 into tech. I might just colour that one back in. Oh gosh, my colouring is awful. Good job you can't zoom in on this and see my horrendous colouring. So we'll put another £10 in there. So that's now got £340 in tech. And last one, oh, I want it to go to either family fun or holiday. Yes, holiday, awesome. Oh, where's that? I think it's this one. It's like it read my mind. Oh, here we go. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 65. I'm adding a 10, which makes 75. So I'm going to colour in 2 more ice creams. The wrong shade of pink. Never mind. £75. That's definitely going to buy lunch and an ice cream on our holidays, which is great. Who's had their summer holidays already? I've seen so many people on holiday or sharing their holiday photos. It makes me very jealous. I can't wait till we go. Oh, can't get this back in. Cool, I think I've just broken that, never mind. So I haven't forgotten, I'm going to remember. I'm going to move all this out of the way. I'm just going to do my emergency fund tracker and my debt tracker. So I haven't brought this out for a while. Oh, I don't even know if I'm going to get it in shot. Move those over there. And that's going to fall. Oh. Okay. So my emergency fund, I put £10 a week in, and then I round up all of the change from all of the pots and I put it into here. So in change last week we had £2.68, and then I've added the £10. I don't have a calculator. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so a calculator here that nobody can ever see. So we have got £12.68. I don't know if, do you know what, I haven't actually been checking the camera. I'm so sorry. So I hope everything's been okay. So £12.68. So we're going to take off £3.69. We're going to take off £3.68. We're going to take off £3.67. And we've got £1.64. So I'll just put that under there. So we've got, what did I say? 9, 10. So it'd be to here, 367. I must have got 2. So actually, so I made this myself. So it's a take on the penny savings challenge, but I've gone up to £4.46 with a bonus of £3.19 to make it up to 1,000. It just helps me, you know, when the amounts are small and it's not topping up, I can look at this and go, I am making progress. I am making progress. So, and at some point, I will print another one, laminate it so I can condense all of this down to get rid of the bigger numbers. But for now, that's the Emergency Fund Penny Saving Challenge, and we have £353.91p in our emergency fund, which is great. And then debt tracker, I've made another payment of £110. I've done it today, so I get to colour one of these. I did do a bit of a debt update in my last video to see whereabouts we are, but this one represents £2,000 paid off our just over £6,500 pound debt that we've got. So that's nearly a third of the way through. So I'm happy with that. So there we go. I am done. Thank you so much. Gosh, I've got loads of these left. Next time, I'll give my husband that. Tidy up before we go. Thank you so much for watching. Please do give the video a thumbs up. It really does help. Leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel. My next video will be a bonus cash stuffing. I think I've got about £110 I think to stuff, and that will be out later in the week, so if you subscribe you can get to that. And then yeah, follow me on Instagram, A Day Full of Budgets. I'm going to be setting my August goals over there so you can see what they are. But have a great rest of the week. Enjoy your day, enjoy your evening, whatever it is that you're doing. I hope you're well, and I will see you again soon. Bye.